As much as I enjoy playing Elite, there have been features or aspects of the game that seem unnecessary or long-winded, and after seeing or doing the same thing over and over again, I start to think that there are some sort of subliminal messaging going on. Wait, what's that? You want me to inseminate the unknown probe? Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. You're saying I need to shave my head and glue all my dreads to my crotch and go out on one of the ancient ruins and run wild like some kind of nudist space Bigfoot? Okay, will do. But yeah, there are plenty of little things that could be improved in Elite. And here I've compiled a list of my personal 10 quality of life improvements I want to see put in place. Now, I know most things fans suggest often are very complex or sometimes nigh impossible to create. So instead of being a wide-eyed dreamer, I'll approach this from the programmer's perspective, which is also pretty much the only perspective I'm competent or qualified in. Starting off with possibly the most annoying bugbear of this game for me since the beginning. Whenever I outfit my ship, I have to waste my time looking at pointless animations where the hardpoint or utility is packing up after selling it, before I can do anything else. Seriously, can't we just skip these stupid animations or what? I mean, come on, coding-wise, it would be rather easy to do. After all, you're skipping stuff, not putting new stuff in. Unless the engine of the game is created backwards. Nonetheless, I've wasted so much time waiting for these stupid animations to finish, it's just not fun anymore. It's seriously pointless waste of time. Oh, and how about allowing us to select multiple optional compartments or hardpoints, or even utilities, and sell them at once? I mean, just take a look at how Coriolis is designed. I absolutely love the fact that you can clear everything and fill everything with few select items. It's easier, it's faster, and in the end, it's more fun to outfit ship this way. And speaking of buying and selling things at once, why can't we have 2 extra buttons on the market allowing us to buy or sell a full cargo of commodities, instead of pressing that dial? Seriously. I know, the suggestion has been brought up by many commanders before me, yet I'm still surprised why hasn't this been implemented. I mean, come on, it requires so little coding and UI change, anyone has an answer for that? Please? But come on, really, give traders some love already. Now, I did talk about hardpoints too, and here's a baffling aspect. Why can't we reload manually our weapons? All it takes is just one more button to be added. I mean, you don't really need to code anything at all, because reload mechanism is already in the game. All we need now is the ability to do what FPS games were able to do in 90s. I certainly know combat pilots would be delighted to have this added. Now, the next little improvement, again, is my personal nitpick. Can we finally remove that message that pops up as soon as we add some sort of activatable to our ship that reminds us that we just did that? To me, it really feels the devs think we have memory of a goldfish. So fire all the reminders. For beginner, I understand, but elites? Really? Come on. Okay, so when I went to Beagle Point, this thought came up constantly. Why can't we plan our route more than 1,000 light years ahead? The simple answer here is, well, the time it takes for algorithms to find the proper route. And fair enough, that's a perfect answer. Now, here's an idea I had, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the first one to suggest this, but how about after planning that 1,000 light year route, we chose the last point as the new starting position and plan extra 1,000 light year route, and do it again and again. Ability to plan long routes would definitely help out explorers that go beyond the bubble, and certainly would have helped me when I did. Consider planning your route in 1,000 light year increments when you've been traveling for 65 plus 1,000 light years tends to get annoying. Yeah, this could be the most complex coding improvement in this list, but still, I don't think it's that hard. After all you need is a starting point and end point. After that, just run the algorithm you usually do. Now let's see, what else did I have? Oh yes, here's a really simple one. Allow us to remove bookmarks from Galaxy map, not the sidebar. If we can add a bookmark from the map, then why the hell can't we remove it? First, that would allow us to remove exactly the bookmark we want, and there would be no confusion which one we remove. And second, why wasn't this put in as standard? It's just baffling. You already have the bookmark UI slot, so just reactivate it in removal mode. Come on, there's no good reason not to add this, both effort-wise and quality of life-wise, except maybe for laziness. Okay, so here's another little addition that would certainly improve some lives. SRV zone display on the ground. All we basically need is some kind of light or projection to show where the SRV pickup zone exactly is. Otherwise, the only way we can tell that we are in the zone is to listen for that little boop noise. Oh, and maybe increasing the zone's width so it's easier to drive into would be also a good idea. I know it's not realistic, but it's a video game and you must sacrifice goats as well as realism to have fun or easier time playing. So, come on, I already slaughtered 6 goats. By accident, but nonetheless, I've done my part, so how about some courtesy from you devs? After filming and driving an SRV quite a lot, I often find myself in the moment when I look to my left or right to witness something beautiful, and pop goes that stupid side menu. And what's worse, my controls from the vehicle are partly disabled, so now this happens. Oh no, 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 no! Oh! No! This especially happens in SRV to me, so it'd be really wonderful if we could disable those side panels. Be that a button or menu option or whatever else, just let us disable them. Now, it's been a while since the game has come out, and many of us have since chosen to change our UI colors. Currently, you can only do this by altering UI color values in some game files. And okay, it's good that we can even do that. But what would be a cool little addition is to be able to do it in-game, even if those are just 3 simple sliders. And finally, again, a little pet peeve from yours truly. Could we have an option to quit the command to launch our ship from the station? See, I've had this happen to me several times when I accidentally pressed the launch and then just had to wait until the animation finished, go outside the station, submit the landing request and go in. That basically wastes my time. And all that because of a misclick. Alternatively, I quickly quit to menu and log back in to reduce the wasted time, but still, it's wasted time. So I say, can we finally get the cancel launch button? But yeah, there you go, my fellow spacemen. A list of complaints about my quality of life in Elite Dangerous. Yes, I'm going senile and also get off my space lawn. But seriously though, I know these suggestions aren't anything unique or new, or at least I don't think so. But they all, with maybe exception of 2 of them, take so little work to create that I'm still baffled why they haven't been put in place. Now I do know that many of you have your own quality of life improvements to suggest, so feel free to do so down below. Till then, I guess I'll be ramming stars or falling off cliffs.